Imagine not knowing when your next meal will come.
And they're hungry, they want food.
Imagine trying to focus on math problems when you're facing a bigger problem.
It's hard to focus on your schoolwork when your stomach's growling.
Imagine an organization that cares enough to help.
The idea that children were hungry in this community was unacceptable to me.
In 2011, Carolyn Niemeyer pulled together volunteers to form the BackPack Weekend Food Program, giving hungry children access to food on the weekends. The program provides meals for children in kindergarten through 12th grade.
The difficult part is to think about how many children come to school hungry and were brave enough to ask their teacher or someone at their school for something to eat.
Data shows in Gaston County alone, more than 12,000 children under the age of 18 live in food-insecure households, meaning their families struggle to consistently put food on the table.
It's a hunger problem in Gaston County.
We have third world situations within a 3-mile radius of our church. We shouldn't have children in our community, families that have no food.
Niemeyer partnered with her church, Holy Trinity Lutheran, and Caramount Health to start the program. Today, it serves more than 40 of the county's 55 schools.
I've had students come back and say, I'm glad I got that bag of food because that's all I had over the weekend. We don't have anything at home.
DSS workers went into the home, no food, and I'm not exaggerating, no food in the home except for 2 little white plastic bags with the BackPack program food inside of the bags, the only food in the entire home.
Here's how the program works. Each school partners with a church or community group that agrees to fund their part of the program for at least 1 year. A truckload of food comes in each week. Volunteers unload the food and form an assembly line to sort it and pack it. Once the food is packed, volunteers load up the bags and take them to the schools, where staff members put them in students' backpacks.
They're excited to be there and they're getting the food for the week, dropping it in their bags. It's kind of like Santa. Food in my bag, I've got a new pack, everything's gonna be okay.
Almost every school has a waiting list, proof of an overwhelming need for a growing problem in Gaston County. All of the children in the BackPack program qualify for a free or reduced school lunch. The Gaston County School District says the number of students who qualify for free and reduced lunches is higher than ever before. When the BackPack program started, about 58% of students district-wide qualified for a free or reduced lunch. Fast forward 5 years, that number has grown to 66%.
This program has been a tremendous help in so many ways. The program helps with testing, them to be ready for the day so they can stay awake and stay alert.
I do see a difference when students are fed and they are cared for, they do better. They're more focused.
The BackPack Weekend Food Program doesn't receive any federal funding, relying entirely on donations, grants, and help from volunteers. During the 2015-2016 school year, volunteers provided more than 300,000 meals to more than 900 students, a 7% increase from the year before. The program outgrew its original home at Holy Trinity Lutheran and moved into a warehouse just a couple of blocks away. More space means volunteers can provide meals for more children.
I usually don't get real emotional about things, but sometimes when I look at the magnitude of all this, it's overwhelming to me.
Every hour that's invested is a labor of love to give these kids what they need for nourishment, to take a little bit of stress off the family.
The students selected for the program are identified by those who work closely with them, like school counselors and social workers.
I've had a parent be in tears and just so thankful because of the Weekend BackPack program. They didn't realize that was out there for them.
This program has been wonderful for our community.
A registered dietitian from Caramount Health selects food based on the student's caloric needs, making sure it's nutritious and easy enough for a child to prepare.
And you see tears in their eyes, and you know their families that get that food because they know those totes, they know what's coming in there. And it makes a difference in people's lives, and that's what it's about.
Some crackers, instant noodles, cereal. It might not seem like a lot, but it sends a big message to those who need it.
We want them to know that someone cares about them and someone wants a better life for them. We want to offer them hope.
It's huge that they have that support and the confidence there that we're going to be there for them to make sure that at school you're going to get fed, we're going to take care of you.
The Backpack Weekend Food Program shows the power of a community coming together to help fight childhood hunger, one backpack at a time. If you'd like to donate or get involved in this community program, visit www.backpackweekendfoodprogram.com.